Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity. Eternity. With me, Mr. Ducky Quack. Last time, we did some stuff. We saved a guy. We killed some people. You know, the usual. We're looking pretty cool, and we also managed to level up. So, yeah. Really should have leveled that up before I started recording, but that's alright. I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so basically what I did is I leveled everyone up. So Guire, yes, I always mess up my main character's name somehow. Alof and Adia, they all leveled up. Adia is basically, I took him in a stance. I'll click him now.
Hey.
I took Defender, and basically from what I get, that's more of him being a tank. You want to read that? There you go, read it.
How may I help?
Alof, I got some level 2 spells. I got him Corrosive Siphon, or Quencel Horts, and I got him Rolling Flame. And Rolling Flame is basically this big old magical ball that just should decimate people in its way. And the second one's Corrosive damage, and it like sends out a beam, and then some of that damage that the person takes goes back to the person? To Alof and heals his endurance.
I'm here.
And then Guiro, Amplified Thrust. So basically, it does piercing damage, and it also should blow someone back. Apparently, it's not too accurate though, which is. Oh no, it's got decent accuracy. And then I've also got Mind Blades, which is slashing blades that jumps between up to 5 targets. So that'll be awesome. So, yeah,
I'm here.
Did we loot last time? I don't remember, so I'm just going to check it out. Yes, we did. Okay, what were we doing in this area? Ah, right, I was hunting a bear. Yes, there was a bear I promised to hunt. Oh, that was an outlaw we killed, yes. I believe it's up in the mountainous area. I just remember the quest, I don't remember who gave it. Yeah, the guy was standing there. I'm not sure what's happening. You know, I know this, and I don't want to get beaten up, so maybe hunting a bear. Well, it sounds like a terrible idea. It will get us some XP, I'm hoping. Anyway, considering it's claimed one person's life, it's probably not so that my character takes its life. Oh look, I somehow found the cave entrance, like I've been here before. Oh, ho, ho. Scratch his head. Looks innocent. Let's go stealth.
I shall be discreet.
Alright, let's do this. How am I gonna do this? So I have 12 cipher.
Aye?
Let's cast a spell on him then. Let's do that.
Lavaru, be on seat!
Mind Wave. Yeah. Start attacking. Alof, run! Now you start attacking Alof. And Adia, and... Mwah!
I'm here.
Oh god! Oh, no, that, everything's gone... The ball's gone haywire. I eviscerated myself. Let's use Amplified Thrust. Is this not working? Don't die. Don't even think of dying. That didn't work. What? That's a psychic energy. Harmless if the target on it. Oh, okay. So I misread that. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Yeah, that doesn't exactly work.
Certainly.
That's cool. Ow! There's blood leaking. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Oh, my health is fine. That was my endurance, so I would have just got knocked out. Well, that's pretty handy. figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying you about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Yeah, I'll reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into awaiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the Vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder, echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit. Towards light and escape, you see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knees. You scream. You stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain. But in the moment of terrible clarity, to see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the spectre lingers in the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. Clergyman, you were betrayed. Only a fool couldn't see it coming. Your dead spirit, there's nothing here. So the spirit's basically pissed. Quiet yourself. I met your friend on the road. Sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him, and I see that your dead spirit. There's nothing for you here. Oh, what would my character do? I think he'd say that. Like, as bad as it sounds, he's like, look, you're dead. Move on. You were killed for whatever reason. But he really, I don't want to be a pawn of vengeance. You're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. The spirit roils with thwarted anger and grief. Sorrow seems to seep into the very air of the cavern. The spirit dims and fades until you are alone once more.
I'm here.
Cool. Yeah, vengeance won't bring him back. Ooh, a great sword. Ooh, I'll take a great sword. Guairo? I'm gonna call you Guairo. You get the sword now. Oh, I forgot I had the milk. I forgot I had some milk in here. Look how cool you look. So we need to put this on your head. Whoop. Yeah, you look cool. Look how small Alof is. Look how big I am. Ladies, my scroll through eye sockets and over femurs. Wow,
Certainly.
It's probably a good thing I killed this bear. Like, it killed a lot of people. What is this, bear dead cave or something like that? This is ridiculous. I'm surprised that it wouldn't just, like... Are people that stupid that they'd keep checking out a bear? Well, actually, considering I'm someone who just went to a bear's cave and almost got his ass kicked. Yes, apparently we are pretty stupid. We are stupid enough to do that. It's a Zorup! I didn't kill you last time, though. We should be friends. Last time I ran into a Zorup. Oh, these guys are not friends. Oh. Oh lord, no. Evident Grimoire. Oh, I can talk to Alof? What? I didn't know I could do that. That's awesome. Obviously what I'm gonna do is that.
I'm here. Stand together!
Let's just hack him down, I guess. Okay, we'll hold off on that for a second, and then we'll go over here. Yeah, well, you can 100% do that now, buddy.
Come here.
Oh, we're all too slow. Never mind. I was hoping you'd do it instantaneously. Just scorch the ground. Make sure nothing here lives again.
I'm here.
Hey, look. Attack, dude. Get him. Nice. Fall on the Zoro. Ow. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm a little beaten up, but other than that, pretty good. There's some Zerp spears, some Zerp tongues. Well, I'm gonna head back to town, so I'm gonna take everything we can carry. And there's a dead man. Alright. The struts and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Dragon. Just a guy. Alright, take his gear. Let's take his padded cap as well, I guess. Sorry, no, you're not getting that. What kind of cape do you use? Just normal cape? That's cool, you always have that on. Yeah, you have that cape, dude. You look much cleaner like that. Anything special about that? No, okay, it's just a ripped up cape. Oh, wait, that's something else I should also give you, is... yeah, spell. Scroll of Tanglefoot. Oh, wait, I've never tried that. Can you learn from, or am I thinking of, books in...
I'm here.
Not Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate. I think I might be. Is there anything else to check out here? Does not really look like it. We can go north of it though. Oh, look, there's Buddy over there. I think I already checked it. Shattered pieces of crate strewn across the dirt, along with few muddy vegetables. Welcome to the Outback, people, if you can hear that. That is a kookaburra going crazy outside my window. No. Okay, I guess we just head back to Gilded Vale. And we've got to confront, Norton. I don't really know where he is. Oh. I should probably check the map, actually. He might have a house or something special. And I also want to find a blacksmith of some sort, and then, you know, do that. Ingrid's house, Temple of Orthos, the Blackhound Inn, Road West, Road South. That's the smithery, the windmill. I guess I can check up here. I'll just go house to house, so I'll start up here. I'm probably gonna run into an assassin building, and they're like, "Oh, you're all level 16. Now you're dead. Ha ha ha!" And then I'll get stabbed and be terrible. And then I'll die. Yes, like a ring. Hello, you guys don't look like you want to kill me yet. As you need, you feel the vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. I imagine my Guaira would be like, "Oh, reach out for the soul," because it intrigues him. You see a crowded marketplace, vendor stalls are lining the road, their proprietors' voices calling out to passerby to come sample their wares. This woman wanders through the throngs, strolling hand in hand with another woman. They peruse the vendor's goods, tarrying at a book merchant with a number of old and beautiful tomes, chatting with one another about what they see. One will pick up a book and show it to the other, who will take it, comment on it, and place it back on its shelf. Then the first will snatch up the book again and quickly pay the merchant before the other can snatch it back. They walk away from the market, weighed down by a pack filled with books, still hand in hand, standing close, comfortable and familiar with each other. As they pass down a somewhat deserted street, an object suddenly hits this woman in the back in the chest and bounces off, rolling away towards one of the buildings. The women stop and look at the object, an apple, and then back up at the person who threw it. There's nothing special about him aside from the angry look on his face and the 2 other apples he holds. Before either woman can move, the man draws back and throws another one at them, this time hitting the second woman in the forehead. He yells at them something derisive and hateful, something about a legacy and about responsibilities. The woman raises her hand to her head and wipes the juice and bits of fruit from her face and stares the man down defiantly. The first woman squeezes her hand and puts the other on her companion's shoulder, attempting to calm her down. The other woman pulls a book from her pack and holds it before her. Muttering under her breath, she pulls her hand free and waves it above the book, an aura forming around her. The first woman is still trying to calm her down, but all she says goes unheard. The man, uncaring of the events happening in front of him, draws back and throws the last apple. As it arcs through the air towards them, the second woman brings up her hand and points at the apple. A glowing orb of energy flies from her hand and strikes the apple, causing it to explode, raining bits of apple on the road and buildings around them. The man's face changes, anger joined by fear, looking like he's trying to decide if to run or attacking if the better course of action. The second woman has started chanting again, her hands glowing, her eyes narrowing. This woman steps in front of her, placing herself between her love and their attacker. She touches her face, gently stroking it while whispering calming words. A kiss. The woman's countenance changes. She calms, her eyes softening, her lips regaining the lost smile. The first one smiles again and as well and kisses the other. "Wizard scum," the man behind them says, and the 2 women turn to face him, staring him down defiantly. They join hands and begin walking again, moving past him without so much as a sideways glance.
I'm here.
Whoa. Interesting. Oh, this is unpleasant. Alright.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we should be like together or something. I'm kind of interested. It'd be kind of boring if I just did that the entire episode, just running around and seeing everyone's little thing. Because I know there's tons of people like that. That's a cool little show off of abilities. I just get to see everyone's stories. Yay. Probably not that house. I should try that one up there. I'll try this one that's nearby. But it says Ingrid's. Ingrid's. Oh, look. He's here. The man's been. It's awful crimson. This man and woman appear to be deep in conversation, working at closing 2 bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices you approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Hail, traveler.
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this man, Nonton? Nonton coughs. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned him about the bear, he inclined his head. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? You seem to be in a hurry. You 2 are in good spirits, people who just lost a friend. I know what really happened in the bear cave, Nonton. You 2 seem to be in a hurry. Yes, I imagine so, Ingrid laughs. We're packing for a trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and she looks at Nonton. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Nonton reaches to take her hand. It's time for some new scenery, he says. Interesting. I know what happened in the bear cave, Nonton. The colour drains from Nonton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrid looks to Nonton, touching his arm. If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. Nonton shakes his head admittedly. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? I had a vision in the cave. Well, why did you do it? He was your friend. I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived. I saw you cut him down with that knife. Why did you do it? He was your friend. Nonton hesitates, and then his expression darkens. My friend? He was a cruel enough man to his friends. You didn't know him. You wouldn't defend him if you did. His hand falls to his sword belt. Nonton, wait! Ingrid raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearly, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Nonton, we met, and I knew I'd found someone special. Someone kind, who cared for me. Please. All we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We've some coins saved up. You could have it if you only let us go. Ooh, okay, what to do? Sounds fair enough, hand it over. No, whatever your reasons, you caused a man's death. I'm taking this to the magistrate. Fuck that. Attack. Pearly doesn't get a second chance. You two don't deserve one either. Keep the money, use it to start your new life. I don't need your coin. Go. Get out of my sight. Sounds fair enough. Hand it over. What would he do? Sounds fair enough. Hand it over. Ingrid sags with relief. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. She fumbles through one of their bags and withdraws a heavy coin purse, which she hands you for your compassion. Let's go, Nonton. We've a long way ahead of us. Thank you again. We won't forget this. Hey, look, and I received money. That's pretty cool. A bottle of heart. The bottle of Sona Red is half empty. Oh, I'm almost a good person. Well, depends on your point of view, really. You can have this book, dude. There will be at some point where I just go through the books, I'm hoping, and just read them out. All that jazz. But not right now. Right now, we're going to the blacksmith. So, yeah. The blacksmith. Never. Or the smithy. Or anything. When targeting attacks. Tutanu! I mean, I've never been here before. That's what I mean to say. Tutanu! This Orma man is of an impressive build, towering above the counter's top. His skin is dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smeared soot and arcing black tattoos
Good
alike.
day to you.
Kosa Orma. He grins, revealing a row of pointed teeth. Welcome. Good to see a new face. Is it armor you're wanting, or a good blade? What do we have here? You come to us at a strange time, friend. I'm afraid the stock's not what it used to be. But we've fine weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Armor. Show me what you have for sale. Of course, you won't find any finer elsewhere. Yes, here. Take all this stuff that we will 100% use, I promise. Do I want to hold on my hatchets? And we will get rid of the quarterstaff. I reckon I want to hold on to the bow and probably give the torch to a deer, I reckon. That will probably work best. Do we want to keep the Sveff? Retrain character. I can't steal stuff? Yeah, okay. What do you got though? Great sword, quarter pike. Have you got an Estok? An Estok. Ooh, capable drawer. Ooh, a grappling hook. Yeah, we'll take that. We will definitely take a grappling hook. I like grappling hooks. Blunting belt, ring of deflection, mail breastplate. Oh, okay, so scale armor's not that great. Mail armor. Quite popular. So what's that? To speed. I'll stick with my scale mail. So I can still go quick. Alright, that seems good. Cool, thanks.
Gods keep you.
You mentioned something about your stock being low, though. We just don't have the supplies. Been expecting the next delivery for near on a week now, and haven't seen a sign of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them. All my workers ran off with the wagon themselves, maybe to make some coin. Tutanu snorts, as if they would dare. He's right about the bandits. The dire situations in the villages like this, and the exodus to the cities, has created far too many opportunities for unscrupulous sorts. Tutanu scratches his jaw, thinking, if you happen to be headed that way, maybe you could keep an eye out for a supply wagon, or my shipment at least. They'd be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. Only good road for it. As it is, most of our weapons go to His Grace, Lord Radric. Tutanu glances at the nearby guard, and that's as it should be, but it doesn't leave much for outsiders. We just don't have the iron. I'll see them back safe and sound. I'd appreciate your trying anyhow. You bring back the supplies at least, and I'll have much more to offer you. A discount to start. If you do find our workers, you give them a good smack upside the head for me.
Yes?
Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. The bellows sigh into the furnace, and the coals burn brighter still. Okay. Dented and dull, these swords look ready for the forge. Oh, hello, I'm just browsing. Yeah, I know what all you guys want. I've been here before, once or twice. Yous all have stories I can look into, because I'm a watcher. But no, this watcher ain't falling for that. He's not falling for that, because that'll take hours to read all these character stuff. I will head back to the inn, though. I reckon. Maybe I should look around a bit more. No, I'll head back to the inn. It's late. How late is it? And I guess I can talk to Aloth and Aethos before that. Yeah, that'll work well. Heavier armor grants more protection, but extends recovery for its wearers. Whoa! What? What's I don't know what recovery
Certainly.
is. So. I do want to go check out the top of the bar, because I know there's a dog up there. That's about it. Aloth, let's chat. Aloth looks at you with quiet attentiveness. How may I be of service? Any thoughts on what we should do on what I should do next? Well, you're in charge here. As far as I'm concerned, any place is better than Gilded Vale. His eyes dart to Adir. No offense. Tell me about Adir. I've been gone for more than a year now, but I suspect I'll always think of the forests and fields of Adir as home. We have thousands of years in history and tradition behind us, and there's a sense of dignity and responsibility that comes with that. He frowns. Of course, there's baggage as well. Our imperial past is still fresh in the minds of many, and you may have noticed here, has been difficult to adjust in the Deerwood. Apparently there's a lot of deers and eardeers and Adair. People here are informal. Hot-blooded, his mouth twists into a weird smirk. More attentive to insult than to duty, but as long as one avoids provocation, it's easy enough to get along. He steeples his fingers. I've gotten accustomed enough to keeping my thoughts to myself. Anyway. That's all, thanks. Hey. Here. Let's chat, buddy. I hope that old watch is still there. Been years since I heard anything about him. I was wondering about... I want to ask something about you. What is it you want to ask this watcher in Cadnoir? Just some things. About the past. About the war. I've been thinking I missed my chance to find out what I wanted to know. That old watcher, though, he opens up some new possibilities. I want to ask something about you. If you're sure. What'd you do before this? Did the people of Gilded Vale really try to kill you? Why did you stay for so long in a town that hated you? Do you have any family? I want to ask you something else. What did you do for this? Did the people who killed the Fae really try to kill you? What did you do for this?
Oh, other than the war, I never strayed too far from where you found me. Farming, mostly. I was never much for cities. Never learned a trade.
Oh, okay.
In my younger days, I thought I was going to go preach the word of Aethys. Just in our temple there. My parents encouraged it. I made so much trouble for them growing up. They used to say it'd be best if I got in good with the God of Redemption.
Nice parents.
Of course, us blowing him up probably didn't help my chances there. But if anybody'd forgive you for blowing him up, it'd be Aethys.
I like you. Do you have any family? It's just my parents now. They took a ship back to Adir when the purges started. Wanted me to go with them, but I didn't see things like they did. Been a long time since I've seen them. I really should visit, but for some reason I haven't much felt like leaving home. Good thing they chased me out, or I might never have left. Cool.
What's on your mind?
Let's keep moving. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Innkeeper. Looks up. Oh, it's you! Tenfirth told us what you did for him. It's such a relief. I never remember voices, by the way. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfirth said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen, she said. She laughs. So, what would you like? I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. Could I see what you have for sale? I could use some reliable help. I could use some help. Know of anyone looking for work? Oh, well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have a certain sorts of coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone, I'd be happy to send them your way. Wow, nice! I got XP. Let me see what I have to work with. Level 1 adventurer, level 2 adventurer. Maybe having another adventurer would be super handy. Do I want to spend the money? No, I don't want to spend the money though. But I do need.
How do you do?
Require a room. I'd like a room though still. Certainly, you're always welcome. Laborer's rest, please. Just imagine the theme song to Titanic here.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
no, that's not even Titanic. I turned it into Top Gun. Oops. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. It's not stealing when I just take stuff off a table here. I like this. I like this place. It's awesome. Oh yeah, a deer. I'm not a deer. I'm not a deer. Drink your milk, dude. Oh, milk. Nice. Smash it down. Because he's got the Saints War armor.
I'm here.
Golden Server, Villager, Drunkard. Let's go talk to the Drunkard, obviously. And who are you? Another fool come to answer Radric's invitation? Our great lord had my sister run out of town after the boy was born. She was the only family I had left. Not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. Cool. Interesting. Radric seems like a real nice guy. Definitely creating more for the town and more for the population and everything. Did you hear about Ulflod? Can't say I did. Don't tell me the old man's sick. Oh. Okay. Hey. Crammed behind the books is a drawing that shows Eothas and Lord Radric in compromising positions. Hey, nice.
Yes? Not sure how I feel about this. There you go.
Oh, hello. Oh, I want to wear that pimp-ass hat. I mean, of course. This is good for. Attack speed, move speed. Oh, of course, I'll give the drugs to my main character. What do I look like with this hat on? Oh, I look amazing. I'm going to keep that hat with me. I'm going to give that to a woman. I don't think that's illegal though. Ingest. Please, leave me be. I'm full of sickness. Tough of this place. I have seen of this place and its people. Can I check it out? 10 years of dawn. Cool. Oh, the bones are covered in tiny bite marks. This is the rat or it's a dog. It's the dog! This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if it's waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Pet the dog. The dog tail thumps happily against the floorboards. Cool, let's get out of here. Let's go out. Let's go see the world. Let's go see Aothos. Be Aothos. And blow up Aothos. Because, you know, that'd be really interesting if that was like his custom. Like, that's how every single one of his lives ends. Or, I'm not sure how gods work, but if they have multiple lives, they end by just exploding every time. And then I told her, that's not the pistol. I actually laughed at it. That's awesome. Let's go down here. Alright. Oh, look, there's stuff over here. Beneath the vines are crude carvings of a sun rising over 3 stars. Well, that's a godkin or something like that. Whatever they call them. Ah, yawn. I wish I'd read that. That would have been really handy. Oh, good. I have like a ton of lockpicks. Obviously, I wanna. What's this? That's the tattered journal. Let's get that out of here. How do I drop these? I don't know how to drop stuff. That's interesting. Let's give me the food. You can have the. You can have the alcohol. You can have some grain, because you know you've already got a piece of wheat in your teeth. I'll give you the block picks. I think I've got the most mechanical anyway. I'll have that. Yeah, you can have that. You have got a bow though, which is really handy. Oh, you know what? I will give it to I'll give it to Alof, because I'm never gonna want him to go up and attack with his rapier. Because I just don't like that idea. It sounds like a really bad idea to give my mage up close. I do like you with that sword. You're good with it. Estoc though. Estoc. That's what I'm going for. Mechanics 3. Mechanics 3. Mechanics 1. Alright, so.
I haven't been in here for must be 5-6 years. Used to be real nice. Bright. Warm.
Oh. A rising sun and 3 dawn stars, the symbol of Aothos. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Greetings!
Ha! Thought you were some... Never mind. Whoever you are, you've travelled a long way to reach a dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are, he groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful, either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you wearily. maybe you'd have better luck. Better luck with what? The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Aethos, the scattered god, a grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Earwood, from Redcarus even. Ah! Not so much for Redcarus these days. Until the war, of course. Even then you'd get some of the stubborn ones, the ones that couldn't get it through their head that their god was dead and gone. Lord Radric allowed them to worship? Question mark. Lord Radric would clear out the place from time to time, make arrests. It wasn't until the legacy that he started losing patience. Sent his guards in to put the priest to the sword, bring the place down, burn some of the books, and that was that. Looks away. What is this legacy? Didn't the magistrate tell you? Deerwood's been punished for killing Aethos, or for not killing his followers, too. Depending on which idiot you believe. Either case, you don't see too many children around here born right. They come out and they don't cry and they don't look at their mothers. Got no soul in them to give them a personality. They just breathe. Wutan eyes Idir wearily, as the man says. But thinking it's Waidwin's having a last laugh strikes me as a little petty. Even for a dead god, he smiles thinly, but Lord Radric believes it. That's all that matters. Go on. Once the legacy began, Lord Radric decided he'd been too lenient on the Eothasians. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. After that, Radric ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that, up until recently. Lord Radric hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven, and the legacy will end, see? He smiles wearily. But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Wutan licks his lips. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house doesn't sit right with me. If you can get down there, find their remains, and maybe we can give them a proper burial, Wutan breathes out. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need motivating. Eleth's cautious expression softens. Pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shed of respect for the dead. They're long dead. What does it matter where they're buried? Wait, you want me to bring you some skeletons? I have questions first. I take it you aren't supposed to be in here. Oh. Wutan laughs bleakly. Well, I meant to be in and out, nice and quick. I'm not hurting anyone, it's just Lord Radric's forbidden anyone having anything to do with this kind of god. It'd be a little harder to explain to him than you. It's a good cause though, isn't it? And you could make some coin in the process. I have some questions first. Yes. Why can't you do this yourself? Oh, well, I tried. I only got a short ways in before. I got in over my head. Wutan looks up at you. I haven't raised a blade in a long time, but a big fellow like you can handle yourself. Who are you? Wutan offers a weak grin. Name's Wutan. I've lived in Gilded Vale long enough to remember how grand it used to be. He shrugs and looks away. I used to help the temple sometimes, bring supplies, that's all. What's this legacy? Already done that. Any chance there's something down there worth more than some old bones? Won't Lord Radric mind us digging around down here? I wouldn't go telling him about it. Lingering in these places, it's no good for anyone. But you do this quick and quiet, and we can do right by those priests without raising a fuss. Any chance there's something down there worth a little more than some bones? Wutan looks around. Probably. Nobody's been through the place since it was sealed. Well, apart from me. I didn't touch anything. Any valuables in there, you get first crack at them. I only ask that you do this favor for me while you're at it. I have no more questions. Then what do you say? I'll find them. And by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priest would have been down on the lower floor. They'll still be there if they're anywhere. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out and take care. Down there, I wouldn't want to have to send someone. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs. Keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some.
I'm here.
Bum, ba-da-dum. And with that, I'm going to call that an episode, as we get ready to go on our perilous adventure into the tomb of... Not the tomb. I'm going to call it a tomb of Eothos, to find some priests' bodies, and probably play with their bones and stuff.
I'm here.
What that would happen, and what that would contribute to my main character.
Yes?
But, yeah. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Just say hello, leave something in the comments, give us a like, you know, fun stuff like that. And if you enjoyed it, just tell me. That would add a lot more to my life. And thank you, and go about enjoying your day. Bye!